it. But when he says that we need an overhaul, there has to be, elections at block level. There has to be accountability. As someone who today is a part of the BJP, how are you looking at this?
It is not my business to advise the Congress party, but now that you asked me a question, and that is a very serious question. The issue here is, these leaders, how many of them have contested the Lok Sabha elections? I'm just asking you questions. I'm not naming anybody. They sit on judgment. These Rajya Sabha members decide the fate of the political party. Now, from what I understand, he's blamed the candidates, that they all belong to a five-star culture. The point is, who's selecting them as candidates?
Yeah.
You select them as candidates, and people unconnected are selected on the basis of what? There is a Congress working committee, there is a parliamentary committee that sits, and they discussed threadbare who's to be given a ticket. And the same crowd who lost, and it's like an auction. They come in, and that's the standard exercise. There are people connected with the ground reality. There's research, everything goes on, but nothing to establish any connectivity with the people. So then you blame the candidates.
But Mr. Vadakkan, this is not the first time. Yeah, Mr. Vadakkan, this is not the first time. It's only happening, it is only so happening that now there are top leaders who are speaking out. Those who would once come out in the defense of the leadership are now coming out and speaking out and acknowledging that there is a problem. We are at our lowest and there needs to be a change. So in a situation like this, like you said, you are nobody to advise the Congress party, but as someone who was once an insider, do you think at a time like this, when these voices are getting louder, voices people considered to be top leaders of the Congress party, when these voices are getting louder, can the leadership or can the Gandhis clutch on to that power?
See, that's the issue. They start with a mindset, a clean chit to the Gandhis. Then what are you investigating? If you do not control your rank and file, your general secretaries, you reward them time and again for getting defeated in various states, promote them with more, responsibilities, and then they bring defeat after defeat. And who's to be blamed? Because you control those, seasonal flavors who they think are delivering. And then the next result is this. Look at the situation in Bihar. Amit Shah ji has just recovered from illness. The Prime Minister is 24/7 active. He is just returned from Chennai, and there's plan for Telangana, there is plan for Kerala, and there's a mission. What if these people are there on the ground? They're not preaching anything. They're practitioners. Here, everybody is on preach mode, from Congress, from the Congress president to the worker. They're all given, they say everything is wrong with the worker, but where the hell do you have these workers? You don't have them.
And Mr. Vadakkan, believe it or not, everything that you just said, everything that you just laid out about the Congress party, these are the same words being used by top leaders of the Congress party, that the Congress has lost sync with people on ground. They've also made that comparison. They've said we need to be a 24/7 party because look at the BJP. This is what the BJP is doing.